It's
Aren't the
like
best people not really businessmen?
they aren't businessmen. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Isn't that interesting? Like
Isn't he a
Elon
businessman?
or Jeff Bezos is more of a businessman. But there's this side to him too. Like you can see like doing the rocket thing and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that I
Interesting.
think
Yeah.
he's got this like just passion for like for making things and solving problems
Mhm.
and dealing with complexity. But you know, if you look at like Zuckerberg, he didn't want to build a business. And Elon didn't really want to build a business. He wanted to make a car, right? Steve Jobs didn't really want to make a business. He wanted to make a computer. And so there's definitely a huge lesson in that. The business is like the byproduct, really.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I think you are correct. Like I watch football or soccer a lot. And like for me, the best players there are Messi or like in basketball, it's probably Jordan and others. And I think these people also love the game, right? Like they probably didn't
Did
they
Michael Jordan want to make money? Was he a businessman?
probably not. I think he wanted, but not as the number one priority. No, but he, funnily enough, he ended up becoming the richest athlete.
Exactly.
Like 3 or 4 billion, I think. So yeah, that's really interesting.
They followed their passion.
Not
At
true.
the highest levels, that's actually what it's like. But in the absence of a passion, you have to invent something, right?
Mhm. Do you
So
still
I
need to
think,
be disciplined? Do you think you still need to be disciplined? Because I think by the way, I love this. I love passion. Like I'm passionate about what I do. Like I've stopped other companies that were making me money. I went to zero for several months with Achieve Greatness before
well,
I
you
started
know,
making money.
passion,
Yeah.
like I love my wife and children, right?
Mm.
Does that also require discipline? What will happen to the love if there isn't some discipline?
Mm.
You see what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. Yeah. No, I do. I do. That's good. Hmm. Yeah. I'm
Like
asking because I
being
think most.
loyal and faithful, right, with a
Mm.
wife is very
Yes.
important. Same thing
Yeah.
with your passion. If you
Mm.
on your passion, if you're like
Mm.
niche hopping, you won't have that passion.
This is
Um,
actually very good. I've never heard someone explain it this way because most people, when they talk about passion, they think it's like pleasure or like just every day having fun or happiness 24/7 in what you do, right? But sometimes you don't want to work on a certain task or hire someone or do something boring. But you are saying then if you actually love it, you will be disciplined to do these things because one isn't possible without the other.
yeah, and you know, I think maybe you've it requires a lot of I call it like soul searching in a way because
Mhm.
I've done so many different things
Mhm.
that it was very hard to find the common thread between them all, which I had to like dig deep into to find like my thing. Because I've done building race cars and rock climbing and Counter-Strike and building computers and making software and doing online courses and things. I've done so much stuff. So if I'm in services, all I'm going to think is how can I just be the best at what I do? Because if you do
Mm.
that, you don't even need to do anything else. You don't need a website. You don't need social media. You don't need to do
Mm.
any marketing. Everyone will want to hire you, and you will only be able to work with a few people anyway.